Hi, I'm Tara. I'm here at Hagley Museum and Library in Wilmington, Delaware. Hagley is a historic industrial museum located along the banks of the Brandywine River. It's here where the DuPont Company began in the early 1800s. Do you know what the DuPont Company was making? What product were they producing here? Yes, black powder. Black powder was made here at Hagley. Hagley is a museum of 235 acres. It comprises of the Powder Yard, Workers Hill, the DuPont family home and garden. Today I'm making cookies here in the kitchen of the Gibbons House. What's your favorite kind of cookies? I like cinnamon, I like sugar. Today is sugar cookies. That's what we're making today. Let's look at the oven. This oven is a lot different than your oven at home. This oven is made out of cast iron. Your oven at home probably has natural gas or electric. Not this oven. It's heated by wood. Wood is the source of heat for this oven. Let me show you how we do that. It is hot. Mrs. Gibbons would have to light this oven first thing in the morning and keep it going all day. This is how she had hot water for bathing, for cooking, for washing. This is how they heated the home in the winter. So this morning I made the dough for the cookies. So let's get them on the cookie sheet and I can show you how they're going to get cooked into that big oven. And one more right here in the middle. Now I'm going to use my pot holder because this is a very hot oven. Your oven at home probably has some dials at the top, maybe a little glass door here so you can see what's happening. Not this oven. I hold my hand over it, I can tell how hot this oven is. Let me just explain to you with a little bit of water. Listen to this. You hear that sizzle? It is very hot. Now look at this door. Big, dark oven. So I'm going to ask you to keep reminding me to check these cookies. There's no way I'm going to know. This dial really doesn't work. There's no window. It's really up to us to smell when the cookies are ready. Okay, let's check the cookies. Oh, they are starting to get a little brown. Couple more minutes. While we're waiting, let's talk about the sink. In your home, you've got a big stove. You've also got a sink. Something's different about this sink. Do you notice what's missing? Hot, cold, faucet? There was no plumbing in the early 1800s. This is called a dry sink. Every day, Mrs. Gibbons would send one of the children out to fill up this basin with water from the well. And I'm going to keep this side for my soap. This is the wash side. This little thing's called a soap saver. They made their own soap. So while our cookies are cooling, let's talk about one other part of this kitchen. We have the stove, we have the sink. Think about your home. What else is in your kitchen? Another big major appliance. You're right, your refrigerator. They didn't have a refrigerator, they had an icebox. This little guy right here. It's made out of wood. Inside are some shelves for the cold items. Now remember, there's no electricity in the early 1800s, so Mrs. Gibbons had to use ice. That's why it was called an icebox. She would put this sign on her door for the iceman. She wanted 25 pounds of ice or 50. He would deliver the ice with these ice tongs. It would come to her door on a wagon. The block of ice would be put right in here to keep her items cold. Now over time, it would slowly melt. But again, they didn't want anything to go to waste. So as it melted, it would be collected in the pan right under here. Now this pan could be used for watering the plants or any other need for some used water. Now I'm going to bring my cookies here to the table. So were you wondering, how did they get furniture at the Gibbons house in the mid-1800s? Sears catalog. Think of it as Amazon Prime of the 1800s. This is how they would purchase a table. There's a table for sale in the catalog. Everything the family needed could be purchased in this catalog. Some children's clothing for sale too. It didn't come in 2 days like Amazon does, but it takes about 4 to 6 weeks and would arrive on a horse and buggy out front. Sears catalog. I think I'm going to sit down and enjoy my cookies. Please join me. Delicious. Thank you today for joining me at Hagley for our field trip from home. To learn more about Hagley and our educational programs, please visit hagley.org.